How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Gameplay and such. And in today's episode, we're playing The Medium, which is a Silent Hill game, pretty much. From what I heard about this game, is that it's co-created by like a Japanese studio, and also apparently the people who made it, the other studio, not the Japanese. Actually, maybe the Japanese one is what. No, I'm pretty sure it's the other studio. Um, Apparently now they're developing a new Silent Hill game. Apparently there's two new Silent Hill games in production. One probably being a remake of an old Silent Hill game. I don't know which one is it, one or two. Maybe it's gonna be one, two. Insane duology. Every fucking remake call compilation of old games should be insane, like the Crash trilogy. And apparently they're also making a different studio, which is supposedly this one that made this game, are working on a new game. So that's nice. Is Konami ever gonna fucking regain the reputation that they lost ages ago and haven't really reclaimed in like over 10 years? What was like the last when you heard of Konami and you went like, hell yeah, Konami, fuck yeah, Metal Gear and stuff like that? Castlevania. New Castlevania game that comes out. I don't even know if it came out or comes out, but it looks like garbage because it's a mobile game. They announced
It
that they're
all
gonna be doing
starts with a
Castlevania themed
gamecom.
NFTs. So that's fucking brilliant. Their fucking Pro Evolution Soccer went down the drain. They fucking wasted an entire franchise now. I won't even mention Metal Gear Survive because everybody knows the story with that. Silent Hill. Well, they've cancelled Silent Hills, a game that had insane potential because Guillermo del Toro was working on it. And you know, somebody said after that he doesn't really want to work on a video game ever again. So nice fucking waste of potential there, Konami. It seems like Konami is ruled by someone who hates his own company. It's like he's doing everything. I'm saying his. It's like they're doing everything just to fucking screw themselves over as like some kind of sabotage operation. Maybe Konami higher-ups are actually Capcom spies. And that's why Capcom's doing so well, because they're doing everything that Konami should be doing. Like releasing new games of their classic titles like Mega Man 12. Or, no wait, 11. 12 haven't came out
Ever
yet.
since I was
Or
little,
was announced.
I've had this dream.
I
It's the
played
end
this
of
game
summer.
before, so I'm not
A
really
girl is
gonna be
running
surprised by
through the
this.
woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And
But I
then
gotta say,
the gunshot.
I don't know, I'm not really into this game that much. Like, I'm playing it, I'm like hearing her talking about stuff, and I'm just like, why is she speaking like that? Like, why is she narrating
It always
everything
felt
this
so
fucking way?
real. The blood on my cheek, the
Who is
cold
she
sweat
talking to,
running
by
down
the
my
way? She's
skin.
sitting all by herself. I
I
know she's
managed to
talking to the
convince
audience,
myself
but
it
like,
really happened.
realistically.
This scar of a memory. A part of me I could never fully understand.
I would like this scene if it was more like, if she didn't move her mouth,
That wasn't the only
because that would
part.
imply that she's thinking about it in her head. Also, why is she so dirty? What the fuck's that about?
No wonder people used to think I
Or
was
perhaps
strange.
she's recalling this. Like the dialogue we are hearing is
If
from the
they
future,
only knew.
after the events of this game. But no, she's fucking saying that to herself because she's fucking insane, I guess.
That day when the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life.
What a depressing looking place.
The day I went home.
Thank God it's only a fictional place and doesn't exist in real life, right? Can't imagine living in a town like this.
To dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie.
Thank God Eastern Europe doesn't exist in real life, because that'd be depressing.
Just the things he did every day. But
Also, I think this
looking
game takes
through
place
his stuff
in the
wasn't easy.
90s.
I needed a moment to
Why does
pull
it take
myself
place in the
together.
90s? I think the only reason it takes place in the 90s is so that they could be like, oh, why doesn't she just pull out her smartphone and call for the cops or something? Well, because she doesn't have a smartphone. It's 90s. Don't know which year specifically, but I don't know.
I was almost ready.
Why I say
I
it's
just had to
99
find
is
his
just to
special
serve the
tie clip.
atmosphere. You know, you see this place? It looks like somebody went into my grandma's place, took pictures, and then made it in this game. Very nostalgic, I gotta say. Also, this game is like plays like an old Silent Hill game and Resident Evil, I guess, because like the cameras are still. Actually, never mind. Later in the game, it does follow you a little bit. Also, I don't really get why the fuck you can move the camera when you're inspecting items with the controller because it just breaks immersion when I'm doing this. Fucking freaking out. 1999. Just fucking 2000s. Nobody likes 2000s. I can't believe people recently are like being nostalgic for the fucking 2000s and acting
Shit.
like, oh my god, remember
Yeah.
this fucking
Nice to
shitty
see
ass
you too.
band? Or remember this shitty ass fucking trend? Remember how people dressed like garbage back in the fucking 2000s? Like mid 2000s? Yeah, now people are looking back at it and they're like,
Weird to
wow,
be
so
back in my old
nostalgic.
room.
So I don't really
So
like
many
the red
memories.
lighting in your fucking place. I feel like
Yeah.
red lighting probably isn't a
I
good
used to have
thing
a
for
thing
your
for them.
brain.
Don't know why, really. I guess
I
they
heard
just
someone
used
that
to make me happy.
warmer colors actually
Jack
do
knew it well.
make you like
That's why there's so
angrier.
many of them here.
And I used to joke about that because my room used to be painted red, and I was saying like, when I was painting the room, I was saying that I'm gonna be pissed off all the fucking time now.
Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do. Spirits.
That's before Batman took
There
us
was a
in.
time I'd try to run from them.
Jesus Christ!
To
Look at the
ignore
kid
their
on the left.
calls.
Look at the
Matthew
kid on the right.
was the first one I helped pass on.
Look at the kid in the middle. They all look stupid. All right, nice. Give him that. This apartment's pretty cool. That's something I've been thinking about recently a lot. How is it that when video game graphics progressed, the mirrors in video games got worse? Look at this. Like, they made it blurry because probably the game can't fucking actually make reflections accurate to how the game looks because that
I
would
used
just
to get
take
a
up
lot
too
of
much
these.
fucking
To me,
space.
they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack
I don't care
wasn't
to
too
read
amused, but he did his best to cover for me.
Who's
I kind of
Jack?
feel bad for making him go through all that.
I've been talking about Metal Gear and stuff, and now people being called Jack. I don't know, my shit's
My
Jack.
oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
Yeah, I was about to say, who the fuck does that? She doesn't have a peso. Wasn't filled in. Well, the orphans don't have one? Everybody has one. Only recently I memorized mine because I've been just filling it in so much. What do I do?
Right. The tie clip. Pull yourself together, Marianne.
Tie clip, you say.
Interesting.
1984. Is this game based on 1984 or some bullshit? I don't care. Also, fucking, what the fuck is this jacket she's wearing? She looks so cool, and she's wearing like one glove. She almost looks like a Slavic fucking Claire Redfield or something, but like, she's not as cool as her.
Jack's room.
She's wearing like one glove for
It's like
fucking
he
whatever
never-
reason. Like, why the fuck?
Damn it.
Fucking never what fucking left you.
Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good to be useful.
I was having a fucking satanic-induced seizure attack whenever I looked at the fucking cross. Also, I can't pet the cat. This game fucking sucks. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it?
It's
Okay.
like freaking out where he put it.
Let's do this the other way.
I can't help myself. Ooh, creepy. What is this? Why can't she see through stuff? I got a key and I got a pin with a Indonesian flag on it. Very nice. Or the other country with a flag like that. What's it called?
Jack was part
Monaco.
of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit. Keep hissing at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
What's his name? Dampy?
I used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special.
See, I'm kind of not really into this main protagonist. I'm kind of like, oh my god, alright, I get it. You're fucking moody and sad all the time. Cool. Can we like... Can you say something cool? Actually, later she gets a little bit more upbeat. Honestly, this game gets a lot creepier later, but like...
Looks nourishing.
What's that weird letter on it? An L with a dash through it. Can't imagine how it's pronounced. Definitely not like a W. You know what, these cup holders that she has when she was making tea, I have the exact same ones. Okay. Cool, I guess this is shit for just for immersion, like, it's probably not relevant to the plot.
Glad to see you're still kicking around.
What do you mean, what's your face? Is it Dumpy? I thought that was his name. I can't pet the cat. I can't hug him. I can't take him with me.
It's all still here.
What's that fucking PlayStation 5 game that's supposed to come out that's like all about playing as a cat in like a post-apocalyptic world where robots rule? Oh yeah, we gotta develop a photo. Photo for 5 seconds and then 3 seconds of each. Not gonna lie, that sounds
I guess I forgot about this one.
pretty complicated. I put the fucking photo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Can't see shit. I don't know if it worked. Pretty sure it did. 1, 2, 3. Oh, starting to see something. Looks like a lobster. 1, 2, 3. Oh, like a blurry fucking lobster. Maybe that's how he looks. Just looks blurry, you know? It's like that joke in Scary Movie 3. Where they have a picture with a guy whose face is all blurry and they're like, and that's his name. And they point at him and he's like on the other side of the room and he really does have a blurry face. 1, 2, 3.
Too soon. It needs to stay in longer.
Do I have to add it for 1 more second or 3 seconds?
That was the last photo I took of you, Jack.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
I mean, it's a nice photo. If it was a stupid looking photo, then I'd be like, man, that's the last memory. When I first played this and I saw this fucking red room and I was like, oh god, what the fuck's gonna happen? Not just a photo development room. Not sure what the fucking red light's about. I thought it was purple, like a black light.
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides,
I'm sure it was.
if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
Your powers? What powers are you talking about? Are you a fucking Life is Strange protagonist? The fucking Life is Strange, the one that everybody hates, the one about the 2 brothers. Was that one like... Also, people apparently really like the new one. Whatever the fuck it's called. Something colors.
Jack taught me to accept my
But
condition.
I couldn't fucking be bothered to
All
play
my
a fucking
foster
new Life is
parents.
Strange game. I only liked the first one.
Who saw it as a gift.
But then we
and
had like a
not curse.
prequel, and I was really into that one. I watched a Let's Play of it though.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Weeds get out? It says weeds get out? Oh, need to get out. I thought it says needs get out. Needs get out. Can I Go out? I guess I can't. Maybe that's a metaphor. The last goodbye, funeral home. I do like connecting and doing a bunch of puzzles, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll finish this game, I don't know if I feel like doing that. Prepare Jack for his last journey.
Oh, weird. I don't remember locking it.
Strange, who done it?
The key should be in the office.
The music in this game's creeping me the fuck out. Lovely. A little note, I don't care what the fuck it says.
Here it is.
We look very cheerful in that photo. And again, we do live in fucking Eastern Europe. Nobody's cheerful in Eastern Europe. There's nothing to be cheerful about here. Nothing. Not a single thing. I gotta lockpick it with a pin I found. Alright, I don't really feel like playing this for very long, even though I'm kind of fucking speedrunning it now. Can I run? Like, I didn't unlock the running yet. I think I know at what point I'm gonna stop playing this. Because I would probably get too deep into this game. Also, I hope when I fucking reset this game, I don't have to continue from this point. Do I? This is something I really wanted to inspect the first time I played this, but I didn't get to. The jacket. Well, I can't inspect it, okay. Cool, fine. Let's see if my food is ready.
Hey, Jack.
I'm playing this on PS5, by the way. I'm not even sure if it came out on PS4. I think it did. But...
I got your special clip. No. Where's your tie?
You think Jack's gonna come back and, like, haunt me or whatever? Nice.
Snazzy. You wouldn't have it any other way.
There we
I didn't
go.
expect this to be
Puzzle
easy.
solved.
I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out.
Do you guys have a fucking leather jacket with a very strange symbol on the back? And you're wearing one article of clothing, like you're wearing only one sock, for example. What the fuck is her deal with this one glove? Also, what's with this animation of the cloth? Well, it's really chuggy looking. Don't know why. Oh, fucking get over it. Your dad died, what a big deal.
Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
Uh-oh, spooky shit's beginning to happen. I hope we fight a giant fucking monster with eyeballs and claws at the end of this game. Alright, let's see what creepiness is about to scare the fuck out of me. Uh-oh. Don't go around the corner, oh shit. Ah, fuck it, let's follow the creepy ghost. Also, the first time I did this, when I was going down these stairs, I got fucking stuck. Like, I went down, and then I wanted to go back up. But, like, no matter what I pressed, I couldn't see my protagonist. And I was like, which fucking way am I meant to be gone right now? On my fucking office, somebody's wrecking it.
What the hell?
Fucking asshole ghost. Alright, I got actually creeped out. Can't you fucking
Guess you felt it too, huh?
not wreck my office, for example?
And then it happened, as it did so many times before. Just
Yeah,
when
so
I
our
thought my day couldn't
protagonist,
get any worse.
Marianne, that's her name by the way, she has the ability to go into the realm of the dead. And, basically, then the game switches to this point of view,
Where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late.
where you're playing through 2 points, like you know, you get to see the world how it actually looks, and then you see the world inside the like the
Crying, my child.
scary looking evil place. I don't know if it's supposed to be hell or afterlife or what the fuck. Also, I don't really get why my hair is white and why do I have like shit growing on my arm.
My memory's a bit fuzzy.
I do like how I
So much for aging.
have a completely different color palette in the other world. That's kind of cool.
Listen,
Like my
Jack,
jacket's white now. Or
you should
gray.
probably get some rest.
My hair is
Get the
white.
notebook.
Oh, no,
Also, what's up with Jack having like
I've
this
got so much
giant
work
hole in
to
his
do.
It's
head?
okay,
I know,
Jack.
I can't just...
Is this supposed to represent what he died of? Like
It's
maybe
not
brain
important.
cancer is what he fucking suffered from?
You
Or a
are
brain tumor?
crying. What's wrong, dear?
Also, what the fuck is with these masks? I don't really get that either.
Where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little...
Also, these animations are kind of funny when you're looking on the left side of the screen. It's like she's fucking doing a mime fucking
Jack,
shtick.
don't worry about it.
Man, Marianne, you're a good mime.
It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes.
So
Jack.
perhaps that hole in his
It'll be
head
fine.
is relevant to what he died of?
You know,
Creeps me out,
I
though.
promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be
Thank
fine.
God I'm not around anymore.
I promise.
I guess he wrecked his office because he was looking for the notebook.
Risky stuff then. Huh? All right?
All right, Jack.
And then I immediately fucking do risky stuff by going to a haunted hotel.
Yes, yes.
Or a resort or
Be
some
good,
shit.
Marianne. I love you, my child.
All abandoned and haunted.
Loved you since the moment you walked into my life.
Yeah, so I was adopted, I guess. We could probably figure out from all these pictures from an orphanage. In case you haven't, then I'm gonna spell it out. I'm adopted. I'm a little adopted fucking child with ghost powers.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid.
Well, you didn't really tell them
But it
much.
didn't make things any easier.
Just kept crying.
I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy. I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did.
I sometimes think about that. Like, what if people see the
Divided.
world in completely different color
Torn
palettes?
between two realities.
Like, what if what's brown to me is purple to someone else? And that's just what they've been taught, that
No.
brown is purple. So now they're referring to
I was
brown
the
as
only
purple, but to
one.
me, brown is actually brown. Which I guess is, from their perspective, it's not,
Or so I thought.
because purple is brown. I actually confused myself
We're
with that
closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
one. There's another funeral home right next to us.
Who is this?
This is a street of funeral
You don't know
homes.
me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look,
This whole town is full of funeral
This is a
homes. No,
joke.
nothing but people dying in
To
this
listen
town.
to me, Marianne.
okay.
Fucking
I'm
90s in
hanging
Eastern
up.
Europe. What the
I know
fuck you
what
expect
you
people
are.
to do?
What?
Except
Who
for
is this?
dying.
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm.
No, there's more.
I have been
give you
turned
answers
into a
you've been looking
train.
for your whole life, but
Please help.
I need you to trust me.
Trust you? I don't even know.
Maybe that's why they're wearing these weird white masks, because they're all actually
With a dead girl.
cast of Thomas and the Train
What did
friends.
you say?
What's it called?
Geneva Resort. Find me
Thomas
there.
the Train
Please.
Gang. Train
The light,
engine.
it's almost gone.
No, Thomas
It's
the
not dark
Tank
yet, but it's getting there.
engine.
You're
Thomas
the only one who can stop it.
the
You're
Train.
my only
Thomas
chance.
and Friends.
Hello?
I think the new
Hello?
one's called Thomas and Friends, but like the original one was called Thomas the Tank Engine. The fuck's a tank engine? As in it carries tanks? Like gas tanks and like normal tanks? As in like vehicles? A Bluebird team production. Yeah, I think they're working on the fucking, new Silent Hill like I just mentioned before. Very nostalgic scenery, gotta say. What the fuck was that? A brain tumor? Is that really what he died of? A brain tumor. Guess it would make sense. You saw that weirdo in a pointy hat? It's called a crux. I remember one time when me and my friends were in Krakow, this is where this game takes place, we were trying to get pigeons to fight. And we did, and one lost an eye, which we felt really bad about. And my friend, there was three of us, and we were looking for a McDonald's. And me and my friends were like walking to these alleys and looking for a fucking McDonald's because we couldn't fucking find it. And my third friend got like scammed into going to this dark alley to try out some kind of a fucking burger joint, and he did, and it sucked ass because the burgers were tiny and really expensive. He was like, he claimed that this is the best burger I had in my whole life, totally worth the money. And we were like, yeah, sure. Tiny little piece of shit, probably with fucking ingredients from a store next to them. See, this is why I call her Claire Redfield, Eastern European Claire Redfield. Look, she even has a bike.
And off I went.
Which we saw this bike before
Oh,
when she was
nothing but a
exiting her
hunch.
house, but I didn't
A call
expect her
from
to
a
actually
complete
ride
stranger.
it. She has a pretty cool
But
helmet,
I'd
I'll give her
learned
that.
to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice. Felt like I should know him.
You think she has a brother,
Either way,
Chris?
he sure seemed to know me.
Chris Redfield? That's his name, right? Chris Redfield. I'm pretty convinced some places where I live are fucking haunted. I used to live in this like rundown fucking house. Not in next to a rundown fucking house, and my parents always told me that it's haunted. If I don't behave, they're gonna fucking put me there. And also, actually, you know, now where I live, nearby, there's not really anything that's scary or fucking haunted looking. Yeah, so I guess the game, takes you to this fucking resort.
The
That's where you
Neva
go.
Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's in shape. Doesn't look like they're open. Or have ever been. So anyway, that's where it ends. Yeah, it's 30 minutes, pretty decent length. See you fellas in the next episode, bye.